through there that these teams have got a lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
There's the whistle. Suarez loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Giroud. Hernandez. And of course this is the first really big game of pre-season, and say Jim the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts, well, it just goes to show you the level of expectation and interest to scrutiny. Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure. Hernandez. Giroud. It's Giroud! Away from immediate danger. Partey. Locate someone up front. Rebic gets it back. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Seen Jim over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Hernandez, definitely foul there. Hernandez. Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, as Tesco beaten, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Goes straight through to the keeper. And it's Giroud. He's brushed off the ball there. That's been won straight back. Now it's Giroud. And the counter is on. Throw in. Jesus. It could be. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength. Gets up to head it! It's a loose ball. Absolute gift. Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tar. Davis. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's been won straight back. Davis. Dashing forward at pace. Nicely measured pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's wrestled off the ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Kane. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Hakimi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to clear it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Get it clear. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Forward it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Davis did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich gets it back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's gone for it! And stood still.
Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose.
Kimmich.
Needs to get it forward quickly. And out to safety. Let's put a stop to that. Fires from distance. And yes, it's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to clip it forward. Little chip. No, not quite. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hakimi.
Puts his foot on the gas. Keeper has beaten it away.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Dembele. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Gets it back. Penetration to go with all this possession. Marquinhos. Dembele! Dembele! got away with one there. Hoists it forward. Neuer gets it away. And it's played forward. No question, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.